However, while I was attempting to film the first video, the power suddenly went out. You could switch it on and off. Nothing was able to catch my attention. It is possible that there are sounds of beeping in the background. We are, nevertheless, here. Do it once more, will we? May everything go smoothly. A look at the 5 days that were spent without power. That was a lot of labor. Throwing out the contents of the refrigerator was a necessity. We did, however, get the opportunity to give it a thorough cleaning. Just last night, there was a power outage, but it has now been restored. Not only that, but the internet went down and then came back online. Surprisingly, we were connected to the internet during the entire experience. It was not damaged in any way. As a result of the fact that the neighbors had power, I was aware that the internet was operational even though we did not. Indeed, I am aware that it is illogical. The internet, however, became exhausted after 5 days and eventually shut down. While the internet was down, the electricity has been turned back on. The power was down for a brief period of time, but I am hoping that this is the last time it happens. We are grateful that Hurricane Milton did not make landfall in this area. But now we're back to the ordinary program, which is something I don't get about the power harm damage. We are going to discuss how to make an educated guess regarding the price of Ripple Swell XRP in this video. The ascent of Bitcoin and the direction things are heading from here are both part of the super cycle for Bitcoin. Because we have a lot of material to go over, I would like for you to take a seat and relax. Let's go with a Bitcoin that is comparable to $65,505 USD. Ethereum's value has increased by 0.94% in the past 24 hours, reaching $2,602 at the moment. Both USDT and USDC are currently trading at 99 cents, while XRP is trading at a mean of 54 cents. This is a 2.35% increase. Today's increase is 0.4%. I left the office 24 hours ago, and the value of XRP was 53 cents. In order to observe that it has gained €1. What are you aware of? This is an encouraging indicator. It's referred to as winning. This is not the kind of games that we would like to see. It makes sense to me. Don't you know what, though? 5 days ago, we were at a lower level. As a result of this lawsuit, the price of XRP has increased to such a degree that it will not be able to participate in the bull run or the bull cycle. When it comes to pursuing automated sales, it makes perfect sense. That does not make any sense at all. Don't overlook that fact. That is something that I have already told you, and I will continue to tell you. It is not worth your time to pay attention to the cruel things that people are saying on social media. The entire worth of all cryptocurrencies is currently estimated to be $287 billion. In the event that you do not already possess your Halloween Mix Pride tier, join us right away. It is not possible to find many of these left. $165 is the price tag. And that's it. Just take a look at how lovely they are. This is a stunningly wonderful thing. You will receive a random NFT once you spin the wheel. You keep it until the first of the month, at which point you will receive XRP as payment. When you hold on to XRP for a longer period of time, you will receive a greater amount of it back. Some individuals are receiving more than 5,000 XRP on a monthly basis, while others have a method that allows them to receive 2 NFTs on a monthly basis. A lovely small XRP bag will be returned to you on the first of each month if you continue to stack, and if you stack throughout the past 50 months, which is the amount of time that has passed since the project began, you will have 30 NFTs. Recover any more XRP, get a few more of them, retrieve additional XRP. Yes, that is how simple it is. You have the option of paying with either a credit card or XRP. Please be sure to enter. We are the most important project for the XRP ledger. He made the following statement: hey, you should be ready for your super cycle to start any time now. There was not a single person who was astute enough to wait for Bitcoin to return to $44,000. A naive person would have made a hasty sale and taken over their money before it was due. Whoever spends more money is nothing but an idiot. Nearly. He has hit the nail on the head. When it comes to closing the CE gap, Bitcoin could use one more push, as I have already mentioned. Nevertheless, it is important to keep in mind that the CE gaps do not always get filled. Absolutely, there is a better possibility. On the other hand, if we fill it, it will be between 50,000 and 55,000, which represents a drop of 10,000. Prices of Bitcoin would fall to that level, but they would swiftly rebound back up to their previous level. Soon, this won't be the case. In order to push the markets back up, a significant number of long positions would be unloaded. How come I am here? The only person currently seated here is myself. How come? A, since I have been preparing myself since 2017, and I am at ease with the fact that I will be able to send the sides, provided that we do not receive a correction. There are funds available in the stable. Either I will get it out and cash it out, or I will buy something that hasn't pumped yet. I will either do one of these things. Always keep in mind what comes first. First and foremost is Bitcoin. It is clear that the story is out there. The phrase alternative season is used by a great number of people. It is not the alternative season. It is necessary for Bitcoin to lose its power before the alt season begins, which gives us the opportunity to. Up next is our video. In spite of the fact that Caroline Keefe discusses the power of Bitcoin, how it operates, and when alternative season will begin, he claims that it is not yet. April was the month that saw the release of this video. It would be really appreciated if you would give this little segment your attention, since it will lead us to our subsequent tweet and photo, which will demonstrate how Bitcoin has evolved since the previous bull run and where we are at the moment. First and foremost is Bitcoin. In the absence of Bitcoin, is on the verge of hitting its parabolic blow-off peak, the price will become more stable, and the alternative cryptocurrency will start rising. Watch out for this. Permit me to make some adjustments to the settings. Do you agree that this represents the value of Bitcoin in comparison to all of the other cryptocurrencies that are currently available? I mean, in the form of the letter P. Bitcoin currently accounts for approximately 53% of the market, as can be seen in the corner of the image. 53% of the same here as well. This indicates that Bitcoin is the sole depository for more than half of all cryptocurrency money. Do you have any thoughts? When the year comes to a close, will there be a significant shift in that situation? Do you think that things will change a great deal as more people become aware of cryptocurrency and as more money is brought in through exchange-traded funds ETFs? In all honesty, I don't believe that it will make much of a difference. If everything goes according to plan, we should drop to roughly 50%, and then we will make one more desperate attempt to climb. Before we really begin to make progress toward the conclusion of the year, we are going to repeat this process one more. The alternative season will start at that time, not in 2025. This is something that I am suggesting because the trend line was broken during the last cycle, just like it is right now. This is not yet broken. In the end, I broke. Following its initial failure, it moved up and then it finally broke at the end of the year. It's gone. 20th, and 26th of 2016, these dates are from a very long time ago. Wow, take a look at that. At the beginning of the year, it was broken, and one person took possession of it. After that, it was long gone. Same thing as before. 2017 was the year that had a brief alternative season. Do you agree that there weren't a lot of coins back then? Another handful, such as Litecoin, XRP, and XLM, among others. A few other cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, and that was all. Up till this fails, there will be no alternative season. In reality, it is pretty simple. Even in the event that this does not happen, there will be a brief alt season that will be of assistance, but there will not be a true alt season before Bitcoin gets back on track. And this is what I believe has the potential to propel us to an all-time high by the time the year comes to a close, as well as possibly even going higher. According to what you heard from Keith, coin season won't begin until Bitcoin loses its competitive advantage, right? This took place in March. But let's focus on the present moment. Where are we seated exactly?